It's beer number 9 on this year's Brewers Advent Calendar, and we're not going to Bavaria. It's beer number 9 in this year's Brewers Advent Calendar, and we're not going to Bavaria. We're not going to Austria. Where are we going? We talk about this in 6 seconds. Hey, Han, welcome to another edition of Probier TV, following this year's Brewers Advent Calendar and tasting all the beers here from my little man cave right in the heart of Vienna. My name is Martin, and I try to tell you a little bit about the breweries that we're getting today. But first of all, we have to find out which beer we're having. It's the Turbo Prop Propeller Pilsner. It's an Imperial Pilsner by Brewery Bosch. And Brewery Bosch is a family-owned brewery from North Rhine-Westphalia, which is in the western part of Germany, a little bit further north than Bavaria, but also a very, very beer-drinking state in Germany. Since 1705, the family Bosch took over this brewery or started brewing there, and they are now having the brewery in 10th generation, so a lot of brewing heritage, as with many, many beers we are getting this year. So you will hear me saying the sentence quite often, I bet. And this brewery actually is, with 1705, the founding date, is the third oldest brewery in the state. So again, a lot of brewing heritage we are getting. It's a traditional brewery in general with a creative range of beers, and they're putting them together in this Propeller beer series. So I think you had some of them during the last years, if not the Propeller Pilsner. I'm not too sure about that, but you for sure know better than me. This beer was brewed with Pilsner malt and Hercules as bitter hops, Saphir, which I love in a Pilsner, as aroma hops, and Citra was used for dry hopping. So we can expect some hoppy beer. It's a Pilsner, of course, but also some fruitiness going on. And yeah, I'm really excited about this beer. Let's check the technical data. We have 6.5% on the ABV scale. We have 16-degree Plato, which makes it already a bock, and 35 IBU on the bitterness, which is absolutely nailing the style for Pilsner. So there's nothing more to say. Then let's dive into the beer and check what we are getting. All the beers from that creative range have something to do with flying. So you can, I think one of their darker beers is called Night Flight. So if you ever come to Bad Lasfer, this is where the brewery is located in North Rhine-Westphalia, make sure to try their classic range and their creative range. So we have a rather hazy golden color, fine foam, but pretty intense. And nice lacing on the glass, at least on the very top of this beer, but I love this kind of haziness. Pilsner doesn't always need to be super clear, so this one is a very good example. I love this beer in the glass, makes absolutely nice look. So let's check the aroma. And here we're getting the light fruity aroma. We have some citrusy there, we have some stone fruit, we have some honey, a little bit of sweetness, and of course lots of hops in there. Oh, I can't wait for the first sip. Hope you agree. Cheers. Again, we're starting super fruity. For a Pilsner, of course. Some peach, some citrusy, some lemon, orange as well. Lots of sweetness, which is going rather into the honey direction. Grassy hops. Nice, stronger bitterness, but it's kept in its boundaries due to the quite intense sweetness. But as you drink more, it accumulates a little bit, and it's getting stronger on the palate and the tongue. And if you ask yourself, why is it called Turbo Prop? They write on their website that turbo means in this way a little bit more of everything. And a little bit more bitterness, a little bit more aroma, a little bit more citrusy, a little bit more of everything. And it's exactly what we're getting here, I think. Light lemon zest, almost no spiciness. That's very much according to a Pilsner style. This beer is rather on the malty side when we talk about the body, but I kind of like it. It's nice, soft, easy drinking mouthfeel, and a tiny little bit you can feel the alcohol, I would say. It has a medium body, medium carbonation, and a nice, soft, a little bit creamy texture on the palate. So I really like this one. And these zesty, citrusy notes, they really get stronger in the aftertaste. It's getting a little bit drier. It's getting a little bit more bitter, and it's getting a little bit more herbal. Some tartness also adding to the list. And it's a really, really nice, exciting Pilsner. And if I would have to rate this beer, the Turbo Prop Propeller Pilsner Imperial Pils by Brewery Bosch, I would give it a straight 4 out of 5 for the Propeller Pilsner, the Turbo Prop. And if you do agree with my rating, please write your comments in the comments box as usual. And if you disagree, please let me know in the comments box as well. If you haven't subscribed to my daily beer reviews of this year's Brewers Advent Calendar, please push the subscribe button and get a notification if there's another video of this year's Brewers Advent Calendar or any other beer throughout the year. That's it for today. Hope to see you tomorrow. Yeah, cheers.